Invasive species. It's a real problem here in South Florida. We like to say everything likes to live in Miami. Well, we get lots of things that are imported here to Miami and become permanent residents and change the entire landscape of the ecosystems. This is an example of one that we study. This is the Argentinian black and white tegu. This is a very impressive lizard, but if you saw one of these in the wild and you were to try to handle it, it would not act like this one. This one has been handled for most of its life. Some of you may already have this in your backyard. It's spreading rapidly, and animals like this can endanger some of the native species. We're worried about this lizard distributing towards the east, towards the endangered American crocodile, where it nests, because these guys love to eat eggs. And if it continues west, it will get into Everglades National Park, and we don't know what kind of effects it would have on that ecosystem. And if it goes south, it gets into areas where there's like the Key Largo wood rat. So there are many, many invasive species that we track and study in the South Florida habitat. Most people are familiar with things like the pythons, but we also study chameleons that have been introduced, Cuban tree frogs, the marine toads, sacred ibis. The list just goes on and on, not even to start on the plants that are introduced. So through these cooperative efforts, we try to work with other agencies like the National Park Service, Florida Fish and Wildlife, ESISMA, and National Geological, or USGS.